So I'm delighted that you've managed to take time out of your schedules to be with us today. I want to start with the formal program and such, and I'm delighted that we've got a video address by the Minister of the Armed Forces, the Right Honourable Luke Pollard MP.
Friends, colleagues, partners, allies, on behalf of the UK Government, UK Space Command and the Air and Space Power Association, welcome to Defence Space Conference 2024. Whilst as a self-confessed space geek, it's disappointing my commitments as the Minister for the Armed Forces prevent me from joining you today, I wanted to send this message of support to you all. As we undertake our strategic defence review and drive change across mindsets and capabilities, shifting from multi-domain integration to all-domain warfare, I want you to know that space is something that matters to me and matters to the Ministry of Defence. And I use that sentence deliberately because, as you know, as innovation accelerates, space is only going to become increasingly more important across defence, as well as for our economies and our broader national interests. And if we are to emerge successful from this inflection point in technology that's fueling an inflection point in warfare, where space determines the efficacy of so many of our capabilities and those of our adversaries, we must act now and acknowledge that the 21st century space race is also an existential arms race. And with an estimated 360 billion of British GDP supported by satellites, it's also a race for economic security and central to the government's mission to grow the economy. But as our reliance on the domain continues to deepen, it's becoming increasingly competitive, congested and contested. And with the combined satellite fleets of China and Russia growing 70% between 2019 and 2021, staying ahead of the autocratic regimes and aggressors is a team sport. So I'm delighted that so many of our allies and partners are at the conference today and share our ambition to make space open, sustainable and safe for all. The good news for the UK and our allies is that the space sector is already a growing British success story, employing more than 50,000 people and generating £19 billion. In May, the UK established the National Space Operations Centre, and last month, Space Command launched our newest satellite into orbit, the first of a series of intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance satellites that we have in the pipeline. I'd like to set my audience's homework in all my speeches, so just because I'm not there doesn't mean you get away with it. So as you gather from our allied countries, businesses and institutions, my homework is for us to all come together, to put rocket boosters on our collaboration, to ensure those who believe in universal freedoms and a rules-based international system win the 21st century space race. How to do that? Please feed into our strategic defence review. And it's important in space, as it is in other domains, that we need credibility to deter and the advantage to fight and win if necessary. So contribute to that defence review and help ensure the overarching domain of space has the prominence it deserves and requires to keep us safe and secure in our rapidly evolving and increasingly insecure world. Thank you very much.